Hello? Has the party started yet? The star of the show is here. That show is the Kanada show. Oh wait, this is the Evil Dead cabin. I am not the star of this show. But, there's a camera there, so I'm going to talk to it. Hello, camera. So, while I wait for Bruce Campbell or some other celebrity to show up and start this movie, let's do some light reading, shall we? Let's see. Book of the Dead. Where have I heard this? Oh, right, Evil Dead movies. So, I watched the movie. Can you guess what franchise was it in? That's right. Ernest. I watched Ernest Goes to Jail. No. Evil Dead Rise. That's fine. That's not a problem. So, what is Evil Dead Rise? It is the most recent entry in the Evil Dead franchise, which has become shockingly long-lived at this point, with a reboot thing, TV show, multiple movies, and now another entry, which is not a in-between qual, I guess, technically, if we consider the TV show canon. It's weird. This franchise has time travel and other bullshit built in. Don't worry about it. So, Evil Dead Rise takes place in a high-rise. You get it? Instead of the usual, cabin in the woods. That's a movie that's aged poorly now due to reasons. So, we follow a family in the high-rise, pair of sisters, one sister's kids. Stuff happens, somebody dies, somebody becomes a deadite, multiple people become deadites, and we go through the usual Evil Dead routine. The I'll swallow your soul, dead by done, yada yada yada. There's blood, there's gore, there's a nice kind of playful evil tone throughout the thing beyond the horrors going on. It's pretty fun. It's an Evil Dead movie. You kind of should know what to expect with these. There is at this point a very wide breadth of types of these now. So like on one end you have the 2013 remake, which is a nasty, mean-spirited gore fest. And then you have Army of Darkness, which is a silly-ass action-adventure comedy thing. Evil Dead Rise is right in the middle. It's nasty and gory, but a little bit playful. Not a little mean, but it's playful mean. It's a pretty good tone to have one of these sit in. I'd say it works pretty well. I'd be happy if they stay in this particular lane for future installments. I wish there apparently will be more. Apparently they're going to be applying, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are applying the Marvel formula where you get a up-and-coming film maker and pop them into your franchise and let them cook. Which, well, if it ain't broke, we might as well. Like, it worked for Marvel, it can work for Evil Dead. I'll be fine with having a few more of these. Let's not get to Evil Dead Eternals. That's where you should stop. Anything should stop at that. Anyway, do I have any problems with this movie? Not particularly. There is some handing of the stupid ball to get the plot rolling. One character does some stupid shit that really they should not, any reasonable person would not do. But the plot has to happen, so I guess we'll deal with it. Also, we have a in media res opening, which, for people who don't know what that is, it's that thing where they say, where the movie starts and then it stops and goes, one day earlier, and so forth. That's annoying and really overdone at this point. I'm kind of through with in media res shit. The one here has basically nothing to do with the main plot, so it's kind of just filler. Although it does lead to a really cool title card reveal, so, not complete waste. Anywho, to go into slight spoilery-ish light town, it's fun to watch this franchise now decide to lean in on one of its continuity fan theories, which was the 3 books theory. What's the 3 books theory? Remember that part in Army of Darkness where Ash has 3 different books of the dead to figure out which one's the fake one? Psych, they're all real. There are 3 books of the dead. Always have been, apparently. First, we saw the first one in the original movies, of course. This guy here with a face. Yes, you've got a face. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're made of human skin. Yes, you are. You have the book in the 2013 version, which had like a lot of stitched together stuff on it, like a lot of big stitches and skin, like a Leatherface book. And now the one in Evil Dead Rise, which has teeth on the side of it. So, that's probably the one that bit Ash, I would guess, in Army of Darkness. Who knows? I am curious how long this franchise will decide to go, if they even attempt to bring back Campbell. Because at the moment, the franchise has a hard stopping point built in due to how the TV series ended. That said, this is a franchise with time travel very frequently and alternate timelines and whatnot, so it would not be hard to just get around that if they decide to do stuff, which is fine. Then again, the TV series is literally just Bruce Campbell doing a 3-season victory lap for the character of Ash, so I kind of doubt he's coming back for anything past a cameo at this point. And that's fine. I got plenty out of that TV series. 5-second review of that TV series. Fun, unfocused, weirdly mean-spirited very frequently, tonal whiplash out the ass, but a fun time. Worth a watch if you're an Evil Dead fan, and you probably watched it years ago. There you go. Anywho, this is a fun movie, worth a watch, especially if you're an Evil Dead fan. And at this point, I'm going to call it a day, because I can hear there's a nice lady in that cellar who's going pss, 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 and offering me cat food, and I'm going to go answer that. So, bye-bye, etc., etc. Join my Patreon, give me money, I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow other things if you pay me too. Bye. Later. Get